So 2024 has been an alright year for me. I survived another year as a freelancer, or I should say a remote freelancer. I've been working from tier 3 city in India with clients abroad as well as some of the local clients in my town. Now, what I want to share today is going to be really raw, 100% unscripted, and I don't have any script in front of me that I've written like other videos. Let's talk about the details. The first quarter of 2024 was all right. I was trying to figure out a new venture along with Go High Level, and it was a failure because the market that I was targeting was not the right market fit for it. And starting April, I worked with a few clients in the US in basically accountancy firms. I was fairly successful in selling high level services to these clients. I understand that high level is a great tool to use along with the services that I offer as an agency or as a freelancer to my clients. In June, my wife Aditi and I thought about starting to teach people because when we came back to our town, the relatives and friends that knew us, they started asking questions. They were like, "Hey, you were living abroad and you came back to this town, and now you have moved here. How are you surviving exactly? And what do you do exactly?" Not many people in my relatives and friends understand what we do in our day to day, right? So we tried to explain them a lot of times, and some of those people were like, "Hey, can you teach us exactly how to do that?" And more than 15 people like this approached us in a short while this year, and then Aditi and I finally decided that hey, we should start teaching people. And my mentor said that you should have an agency or a service business as your primary income, but as a freelancer you should also focus on multiple other income sources. Affiliate marketing is one of the sources that I got this year, and the third source of income we thought about was productizing our knowledge. So we built a course, and it is not just a course, it's a membership. So if you become a member of Sweet Build Hub, we teach you the basics of digital marketing, the foundational knowledge that is important. We don't want you to skip that as a beginner. And if you have been in this space already for some time, I still think that it is valuable for you to go back to the roots, because most of the times when we progress in our journey, we forget about the basics and we get too much into the advanced stuff, right? So when we started that education company, we got some responses. Some people who inquired about this before, they got into our community, and we had more than 10 community members now, and we were overwhelmed with the response. Like 10 was a huge number. Like I never thought that I could teach someone about digital marketing and freelancing, but people loved it. And by any means, I will not say that I'm a guru or an expert, but because I am just a few steps ahead of those people who still have not figured out how to get started with their journey. So my experience is something that they can use and not waste their time. Aditi shared her own experience because she has also worked with clients abroad, and most of the clients that she worked with were in logistics niche, and she owns a full service digital marketing agency. Talking about me, 2024 has been alright, as I shared in the beginning of the video. Now, the planning for 2025 is there are three main buzzwords, or should I say trends, for 2025 that I know are for sure going to become huge. The first one is going to be videos. Videos has been on growth for the past few years, and I think 2025 and 2026 is going to be the peak for videos. I have not seen even one person read blogs for 4 to 5 hours a day this year, right? But I've seen tons of people who are watching 4 to 5 hours of video content, be it educational or entertainment. So people are consuming a lot more video these days. And that is the reason that I am going to focus on creating more content, both short form and long form, on our social channels and share my journey along the way. The second important thing that I personally feel is going to be AI agents. The last 2 years, we saw LLMs like ChatGPT, Gemini, and next big thing that we saw was text to image, and then we saw text to video. Text to image has been around for more than 18 months now, if I'm not wrong, and it is doing pretty well now. But text to video needs some more work done. Whatever models we have available for the public, they are doing okay, but it's not the best. Of course, you can't use it commercially just yet for your client work. So what is AI agents after all these models? AI agent is basically, let's say, if I am taking an example of a sales call, right? If I am generating leads via Facebook, or I'm running a campaign on Google to get some calls from leads, people who are searching for my service or any local business service on Google, they will see that number, the ad on the top of the search page and give a call. Now, what happens if you miss that call, right? High Level gives you an option to provide missed call text back service, wherein via automations, your lead gets an SMS that, hey, sorry, we missed your call, we'll call you back soon. And also the business owner gets a message that, hey, you missed a call from so and so lead. But that was about it. Now the game has changed. Now, whenever you do not receive a call, the call can be forwarded to an AI agent with US accent, British accent, Australian accent, and that agent can handle that call. That agent can ask for the name of the lead, phone number of the lead, email of the lead, and what issue they are having. And that particular agent will save all this information into the contacts in High Level, and then this information is forwarded to the business owner. Let that sink in, guys. And High Level is amongst the first tools to be doing something like this. There are many other tools in the market that I have seen people talking about, and some of my freelance friends have discovered great tools, but I believe High Level because it's simple to implement and it's cheaper compared to a lot of other tools, because it provides you much more flexibility with more services inbuilt into it. Other form of AI agent that I watched recently was in a browser. Do you remember Jarvis from Iron Man? It's something closer to that. If you tell that particular AI agent that, hey, please log into my Twitter and tweet this particular post, like, and that particular AI agent will follow your orders and do exactly that with just your voice commands. You don't even have to touch your mouse and keyboard for that. So there are multiple use cases of AI agents that we have not discovered yet as marketers. There's so much more, room for development with AI agents, but 2025 is going to be a huge year for AI agents. The third thing that I believe is going to be huge is software services. Many people are creating small SaaS. There are many competing tools like $9 per month, $10 per month tools, and once such a tool comes in, a competitor also comes in saying, hey, we'll provide this service for $8 a month, $6 a month. That is a competitive space. For any non-coder, I would not recommend to get into a SaaS like that. I would rather recommend to get into SaaS via a tool. You white label a tool like High Level or any other tool. There are multiple options depending on what service you give, and use that particular tool as a SaaS agency yourself. One of the greatest examples is simply providing automation for getting more Google reviews for your clients. It's fairly simple. I have the snapshot ready-made for you. If you need any help, let me know and I'll help you out with that. So there are tons of other chatbots that I've created for WhatsApp, for real estate agents and other niches. So these are the three big things that I believe are going to explode in 2025 and beyond, right? So I shared about how 2024 was for me, what I'm looking at in 2025. And if you are in the same boat as me, and if you are planning to revamp your agency or freelance journey, or if you are just beginning your freelance journey or agency journey, you can connect with us, like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you feel that this video resonated with you, and if you have any kind of feedback, please put that down in the comments below. It really helps us, boosts us, and motivates us to create more content. All right, folks, that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.